Do not change your browsers.
I saw this one video. Remember a couple weeks back we were talking about these artists who are more known for beefs than for actually putting out music?
I saw this guy XXXTentacion get his
Extentation get knocked right the fuck out.
Oh
man, okay,
that nigga
so-
fell like a tree. Like nigga,
Okay, background. This guy, Extentation, from a place called Plantation, Florida. So apparently he's pretty controversial because
he dissed Drake.
Sorry?
He dissed Drake.
And he is not a fan of darker skinned peoples. If you go on his Twitter, you might on occasion find something that denigrates dark skinned people, dark skinned women in particular.
But if you look at that nigga, you can tell he took a lot of beatings because he got a lot of scars and shit all over him.
Yeah.
So he probably took a bunch of them ass whippings from niggers in Plantation, Florida.
Yeah. Dark skinned niggas in Plantation,
and his
Florida.
name actually means unknown temptation.
Whatever.
The X's stand for unknown and Tentacion is French for temptation.
Okay.
I mean, I looked it up because I thought it was pretty interesting. And he actually does have a couple of songs that I like.
So he was so apparently he's beefing with another rapper by the name of Rob Stone. So one of Rob Stone's friends, allegedly, rushed the stage during one of X's performances and stole the fuck out of him.
Man, you remember that shit in Friday? When motherfucking Debo knocked the nigga Red out for the bike? Yeah. That's exactly what the fuck happened to the nigga. Except he didn't come off the floor. He just fell straight over. That nigga ran top speed, and you know what the funny shit was?
There was security.
How he knocked the nigga down and still was running, and security caught the nigga behind the other nigga. Like, how the fuck he ran? Shit looked like a rhino with a fist, my nigga. That shit looked crazy.
It was the first ever drive-by knockout. Cause I mean the dude is there, he's lip syncing his performance, cause he was lip syncing the performance, and all of a sudden dude just runs up on the stage and bang!
You got knocked the fuck out.
Exactly. And then like this whole melee, just explodes. Security swarms the dude. They're beating up on him. Apparently, he got stabbed in the altercation.
Yeah. They was. You could see on tape that I don't know if that was all security for the place that he was performing, or if that was his personal security or his homies. These niggas was kicking.
They stomped the shit out of him. But you know what? The shit was so funny. It was worth it.
Yeah, it was.
The shit was worth it. That was an ass whooping that you would have been glad to take just to have that shit, just to have that memory. Fuck having the tape. Just having the memory of knocking this little monkey nigga out.
I was say at the end of it all,
you're still in the hospital with a stab wound.
The conversation's gonna be like, yeah, they fucked me up, but it took all of them to do that. I knocked that nigga the fuck out, boy.
With one punch.
That nigga was dreaming, boy. He was dreaming he had a platinum album after I knocked his ass out. And he was still on the floor while the nigga who knocked him out was whipping the other nigga's ass. Man, he was still on the floor like...
Man, he did not get back up.
No, his arm was up too, like he was reaching for something, but it wasn't nothing to hold on to.
No, he was reaching for that platinum album he was dreaming about.
For real, he was dreaming like, come here.
You know what eventually happened? One of the security detail had to bridal carry his ass backstage. Like they were getting ready to cross the threshold with this little monkey ass nigga. Will you marry me?
That nigga knocked that nigga ass clean out.
This shit was hilarious.
Now I know why rappers be performing with 30 niggas on stage. In case that nigga try to run up over here, he might have to get a fucking slow bucks extentation treatment. Beat that nigga ass. Take him out that chain.
Worth it.
Beat that nigga.
I'm sorry. They Brooklyn stomped this.
Yo, my
this
nigga, they hit the nigga so hard that when he got up, half of his hair was another color. That shit, I'm dead ass though. Half his shit was blonde when he got up. I was like,
Cruella veiled his ass.
For real, it's damn.
But security stomped the shit out of this poor about this man.
Yeah, they worked that nigga out bad.
They Brooklyn stomped this dude and worth it. Worth it.
I'd have kept my hands to myself.
Nah. Worth it. Some ass whoopings you just gotta take on principle.
And you know what the worst part is? You know what I just started thinking the worst part is?
What?
The person probably taping that shit in the club was probably with him.
Right.
Like tape it so that they know I did it. And then nigga taped it and didn't think it was gonna go that far. Thought he was gonna knock the nigga out and keep running
And
off
escape?
the stage.
No.
And then nigga slamped that nigga, stomped his ass out, poked him up.
Yep. And now
Shit.
dude's in the hospital.
Be surprised them niggas ain't raped that nigga on the floor. There was so many motherfuckers on them you couldn't see. All you saw was niggas looking like they was fucking doing some Onyx slam dancing. Slam! Da 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 da.
Let the bars be bars.
That's what that shit looked like. It looked like a fucking mosh pit. Them niggas are jumping up and down on that nigga. I was like, goddamn.
That's a shame.
Bet you won't think about snuffing nobody else.
Do not change your browsers.